Deep in the rainforest of Peru, indigenous tribes maintain a traditional way of life. Their existence entwined with a river that's both friend and foe.
It's the all-purpose Amazon.
But what fascinates me most is the art and amazing everyday objects they create. Pots, paddles, even blowguns.
Danger.
With any luck and a few friends, I won't be going home empty-handed. My journey into the Amazon jungle is about to begin.
I'm Ian Grant. I'll go anywhere and do anything to find the world's most amazing objects. Many have stories to tell and priceless secrets to reveal. Some I'll sell in my shop back home. Others I'll keep for my own collection. It's a crazy way to make a living, but I love what I do
Because I never know what I'll find next. I'm in Peru, searching for relics inspired by one of the most rugged regions in the world, the Amazon Basin.
I don't know where we are. It's clearly jungle.
Covering roughly half the country, as well as several bordering nations, the Amazon is mostly uninhabited territory. Yet for a smattering of indigenous tribes who have lived here for hundreds, if not thousands of years, it's home.
Yeah. We're just coming into Iquitos. It's a city of about 500,000 people. It's one of the largest urban areas in the world that's completely inaccessible by car.
The only way in is by plane or boat. Make that a slow boat. I'm meeting up with a friend of a friend who's promised to show me the lay of the land and help me find some really special objects.
Hey, how you doing, Charlie? Wow, cool. Glad you could meet me here.
Welcome to Iquitos.
Yeah.
We head straight to the market of Belen. This is a crazy place, unlike anything I've ever seen.
You know, Belen, it's an amazing market. You find everything.
Literally everything.
Yeah, literally. Medicinal plants, food stuff, alive animals. Look for it, and you find it here.
Doesn't get much fresher than that, does it?
Charlie explains that every day, people living in villages along the river come to Iquitos by boat to trade household goods, produce, fish, and meat.
Armadillo?
Oh yes, armadillo. People like that a lot to eat.
Yeah, chances are if you want it, fresh turtle, baby black piranha, or a little something with a kick.
Before you finish the 2 bottles, you feel like a horse.
A horse?
Very strong.
You'll find it here at Belen.
I heard about those.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Those are larvas, beetle larvas.
Oh, you had me at larva.
Tastes good and good for you, provided you pull the head off first. This woman is using them to treat her asthma.
Come on, buddy. Make a break for
Look
it.
at that, who walks?
This market is tough enough to get around in the dry season.
And then during the rainy season, this is all...
It's all flat, like 6 meters up.
And then all this trading is done on boats?
By boat and canoes.
For these hardy Peruvians, the flooding isn't an inconvenience. It's a way of life. I've been seeing these beautiful old paddles all over the place. I'd love to pick up a couple of new ones to add to my collection of relics. That's right, pal. I'm on the hunt. Charlie suggests we hitch a ride on one of the water taxis. He says he knows where to find the best paddle maker in all of Iquitos.
El remo viejo que tienes por uno nuevo que ellos te pudiesen dar.
At least, that's what I think he said. It doesn't take long to spot him.
Amigo, donde hace remo ya que está ahí.
Paddle maker.
And it looks like he's open for business.
Yeah.
Jose lives where he works, in a house on the water.
¿Cuánto tiempo demoras en hacer un remo, maestro?
Un día entero.
Un día.
He says he can turn out about a paddle a day. Price?
30 soles.
30 soles.
$10.
$10, yeah, $10.
The wood is a type of ficus, both rot and termite resistant.
Can I try that?
Puede hacer.
Yeah.
Boy, it does have a natural weight to this, so if you just let it kind of fall without trying to muscle it through, it comes away kind of nicely. Charlie, ask him if I'm doing all right.
¿Está haciendo bien su trabajo? Ah, muy bien. He says even that you are a gringo, you're doing a good job.
Even though I'm a gringo.
Yeah.
¿Está bien?
Sí, está bien.
Truthfully, I'd like to pick up a couple of these paddles. He only has one for sale, but it's gonna be mine.
Gracias.
Ah,
Very good.
muchas
Thank you,
gracias.
sir. Muchas gracias.
Ha sido un
A
placer.
pleasure.
But I'd still like to buy an older painted paddle to go along with this one.
Seeing a lot of really nice paddles, but they're inevitably people in boats without a motor. You don't want to leave them on a river without a paddle, you know. Yeah, there's that guy with that great white paddle up there.
I wonder if he'll let me buy it.
Amigo, el señor quiere comprar tu remo. Hey, look at that. He says yes. 35 soles.
Let's do it. It's a great paddle. It's a deal. A deal? Yeah, very good. All right. Do they think I'm crazy?
Loco.
Loco. I'm comfortable with that.
Okay.
I'm all right with that. Maloca Yagua?
No time to waste. There are more places to see and people to meet, like the Yagua Indians. They make and still use blowguns.
What would my mom say right now?
But first, I'm going to learn about a very unusual creative process, along with some secrets of the Shipibo tribe,
Oh, don't worry. We won't tell anyone, right?
when the Relic Hunter returns. It's my first time traveling on the upper Amazon, in the middle of the Peruvian jungle. It's hot, sticky, and did I mention wet?
The river really is the road. And that's the way everyone gets around here. Pretty impressive. We're getting close to the Shipibo village, which is the reason I'm here. They make a very particular type of ceramic pot, and what makes it unusual is they take these rainforest medicines that give them hallucinogenic visions, and it's from those visions that they then get their designs that they put on their pots.
Living mostly along the river near the city of Pucallpa, the Shipibo are one of the most fascinating tribes in Peru. But before we get to the village, Avi, a Brit expat who moved to the Amazon years ago and knows the jungle well, suggests we make a detour upriver. We're hoping to spot some of the locals gathering clay for their pots. Bingo.
Look at this guy. What is he doing? Is he just digging in with his hands and scooping up, or?
Señor, está usando solo tus manos.
No, con este, mire, con pala.
Ah, the secret. I thought he was just digging around with his hands. And he's got a shovel under there. Smart man.
No doubt about it, there's a storm looming. This is the rainforest, so Avi recommends we head straight to the village.
I've only been with the Shipibo for a little while now. You get this great sense of calm, and they're constantly joking with each other, having a good time. Really at peace here.
So Ian, this is a little Shipibo village of San Francisco.
Nice.
Oh, here's Andreas. Andreas. Muy bien. Muchas gracias.
Andreas, I learn, is the unofficial head of the village, and he's more than happy to show me around.
I feel like we're in a Western. We'll walk with a bigger stride,
Yeah,
you
no?
know?
Frontier.
Yeah.
Time to check out what I really came for, the pottery.
This way. This way. Oh, great. Great, great, great. Look at this. This is the beginnings of a absolutely classic Shipibo pot. And here, actually, is a finished one with the faces on it.
Yeah, the representation of Shipibo people. One side's the female and the other side's the male.
So these are incredible, incredible designs, and the big deal to me is to find out where they're coming from.
The designs come from the use of ayahuasca, which is a mixture of plants that they cook for hours, and then it creates this incredible brew that has a very transformative effect on the body.
Avi explains it's the village shamans, not the artists, who drink the ayahuasca, which I'm told has a hallucinogenic effect.
Ah, so he sees the visions, passes them down.
That's right.
And then they are painting them from what they feel should go on this pot.
They intuitively know what to paint.
How much is a large pot like this?
Graciela, ¿cuánto para una jarra así?
Así grande.
Ajá.
Este es 200.
200 soles.
200 soles, so that's about a little under $70 for this pot.
¿Cuántos días va a estar?
Yeah.
$70 for a pot that size, and you add on top of that the culture, the history of the Shipibo. It's an easy choice for me. It's going to be a beautiful piece.
As luck would have it, we get word that the village shaman, Segundo, is holding an ayahuasca ceremony tonight. And guess who scored an invite?
My pleasure.
He's his esposa, his wife, Rosa.
Nice to meet you, Rosa. So, Avi, where are we in the scheme of things right now?
This is the early stage of the process. The shaman is cutting the actual ayahuasca vine.
He adds some water to the pot, then throws in a few handfuls of green leaves called chacruna. After several hours of cooking, the potion is ready.
Listen, is it okay for us to talk?
Yeah, we speak gently.
Tonight's ceremony is being held for one of the villagers who's experiencing anxiety.
So it's through the visions that he'll have from that is meant to help heal her.
It helps him to tune in to what's wrong with her and to be able to transform the energy.
Okay.
After several minutes of being in an almost meditative state, the shaman lowers his face to the woman's stomach.
Sucking out the bad energy.
He releases the bad energy outside. Then he blows some cleansing breaths over her and sings a song to the spirits called an ikaro. It's hearing the shaman's ikaro that inspires the artists to create their intricate designs. After the ceremony, the patient continues to lie still. Whether or not she's healed isn't immediately apparent. Except for the sounds of crickets, it's eerily quiet.
Just got to see a ceremony that's been going on like this for hundreds, if not thousands of years that hardly anyone has ever seen outside of this place.
What a fantastic way to end my day. Not only did I buy an outstanding pot, but I'm also leaving with a much greater understanding of the Shipibo culture. Still ahead, my search for relics takes me deeper into the rainforest.
Yeah.
And I get a first-hand lesson in how to use a blowgun. When Relic Hunter returns.
That's all right.